Today's sponsor for this interview is Château d'Amethyst, and they are also sponsors for next year's Afro News. Could you say something about this wine? I'm sure you have enough experience with it.
Yes. One thing about African dishes, I'll start with the African dishes because we normally combine the wine with the African dishes. Mm-hmm. So when people eat African dishes, one thing you notice, it's spicy. And there's some point whereby it's also a bit sweet because sometimes we put honey, or it's a bit fatty because we use maybe groundnut sauce or something of the sort. Mm-hmm. So this one does not just, you cannot just take it with any other wine. Mm-hmm. So in this case, after checking out the food and testing the food compared to the Château d'Amethyst, I noticed that it really fits to the African dishes, especially the spicy food goes very well with this wine. Yeah, so when you take a look at the wine, like for example, okay, this is a bit too much, but normally if you rotate it in the glass, you'll see there's some traces of red remaining. It shows, okay, it's a good quality wine. That's one thing to say. Yeah, and then it is very fruity.
I'm learning.
Yes, it's very fruity, and then when you drink it. This is dry wine, and one thing I have to say, when you drink this wine, it doesn't give you a headache. So maybe I would recommend 1 + 2 glasses.
But it really does taste good.
It tastes good, yes.
Really good.
It is not so sweet because I know most of us Africans, we like sweet wine. But personally, for good taste, for good food, I would take this wine because you don't wake up with a headache, and it fits to our spicy dishes. Yes.
Fantastic.
So at this point, I would say cheers.
Cheers. Château d'Amethyst.